Hello everybody, and welcome to what will be our first Elite Dangerous video. Now, in this one we are just going to be doing basic tutorial of planetary prospecting. We are not going to be running through how to land on a planet. We will be running through how to mine on a planet with an SRV. Now, if you don't have an SRV, you're obviously going to need to go to a station first. And
I'm about to drop in.
Okay, and as usual, I would presume that you already have the game.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, yeah, really why?
You need to be, well, obviously we're not doing planetary landing, but I'm just going to give a little bit of background. You have to...
I was going too fast.
Yeah, you probably were. When you're going into a planet, you have to be at about 30 degrees.
Just wait for me to... before you jump out.
Yeah. Anyway, obviously I am with Diddy, but this is going to be another how-to video, so our last one of those went down rather well, so yeah.
We're just going to do another one.
You obviously want to keep your speed in the blue, which is...
Unlike me.
Yes, unlike you, which is like bottom of the screen, kind of. But yeah, Elite Dangerous is a really fun game. There's a lot of depth to it, but it makes more sense when you start playing it. But fun fact: just before I started recording, I was leaving said station and I crashed headlong into it.
Into the station.
Yes.
Well done.
25% of my hull gone. So this is going to be a basic tutorial on prospecting on planets. We're not going to be going through how to specifically use the radar. That's not going to be featured in this video. At some point we will be doing an advanced tutorial, which will go through all the different types of rock. Well, no, it will go through...
This one's a big rock.
Yes, this one's a big rock, this one's a little rock, so on and so forth. This one's just going to go through getting your rover out, actually how to drive your rover, and just the basics of where's the rock, how to mine the rock.
Okay, now if all is good, I should be able to see you soon.
Yes, in theory. But one thing you do...
What is your lat and long?
26.27. I'm going to crash into the planet. Oh, that was close. 34.9. And I shall stop here.
Okay, I basically came into this in at the same angle you did. Ah, there we go.
Obviously, you do need your landing gear deployed. I'm just going to have to go a bit further forward as it is rough ground here. So
Rough ground.
Now, to find somewhere to land, you need to drive around a bit. And when that ship on the radar at the bottom goes blue, it means you're safe to land.
I've got a good place over here.
Okay, thanks. I'm coming to you then, Diddy. There is Diddy. Now, you're going to have to excuse Diddy Building's name. He just thought of a name and that was it.
Oh, come
So,
on, it's a good name. You've got to admit it.
Diddy is Commander Lawson James, and I am Commander Eric the Diddy.
Come on, you got to admit it. It's a good name.
Yeah. We are in Cobra Mark 3s, just going to put that out there. You start in Sidewinders, as you probably know, because if you're watching this tutorial, you've probably got the game, and you've probably got your Sidewinder.
Okay, right, I am now landed on the ground. Obviously you need your landing gear to land and stuff.
Yep.
So then you want to go press number 3 to open this panel, whatever it's called. Navigate to all, go to Scarab, space on it, and then deploy. Now, okay, right, this is your rover. Because I know how to drive this thing, and I hate being kept at a constant speed, I'm going to turn drive assist off, dip beam, well, off because we don't actually need it.
Come on, landing gear.
This is your rover. E to accelerate.
There we go,
Q to
landed.
slow down. X is the brake, and A and D to steer. Now, this has a boost function, which is space, and it's W to tilt forwards, S to tilt backwards, A to pitch left, Gosh, I'm doing a barrel roll.
I need to turn off my drive assist by going to tab 4, by pressing 4 on your keyboard,
Yeah, I've already done that.
and going down drive assist off. Okay?
I've already done that bit.
Right then, so if you're going to want to dismiss your ship when you've done this, because we're going to have to move away from our ship. So you go to panel 3, click on your SRV, and click dismiss ship. And if you want to recall your ship, you have to wait a bit. Go to panel 3, click on your scarab, and where it says ship departing, it will say recall ship. So yeah, that's basically it. And Diddy is shooting me. Stop shooting me, Diddy. Right, now we need to find somewhere.
Oh gosh, your shields have gone down.
Yes, now there's a radar above the main camera thing, and
Can you put arrows in?
yes, I can put an arrow in.
Hey, good, put an arrow in.
And we will release another tutorial if it is wanted on the advanced of how that radar works. All you need to know now is there's lines on it. If you see some concentrated lines, go towards it. The smaller the, as I get closer to Diddy here, his thing is really high up because he is a moving vehicle, and it is really small, meaning that he is close. But there is an ore in this direction, or something bigger.
This is probably an outcrop.
Now, yes, now on planets, there's 4 different types of planets. There's ice bodies, rocky ice bodies, next, which one's...
Rocky bodies, and high metal content bodies that I'm aware of.
Yes, and we are on a high metal content world because we are outside of the noob zone. If you don't know what the noob zone is, it's a collection of systems that are in the starting area of the thing.
Alright then. Now, as you can see, on my radar, right in front of me, there is a little, it's very concentrated. This is in fact an outcrop. This is the best type of planetary rock you can find.
You will probably not find these in the noob zone.
No, you can find them in the noob zone.
Can you?
Yeah, these drop materials which you use for engineering, I believe, and synthesizing materials.
Are you going to go through deploying the cargo scoop and everything, Diddy?
Yeah, deploy this cargo scoop is home, and that basically just allows you to pick stuff up. Now, to select the materials, you want to use left click. You've got to kind of be pointing at it.
Now,
Then you
I
line
can
it
see
with the little panel on the left that's just flashed up cargo acquired.
on my radar thing, I can see that there is another thing in this direction. So when it is when the radar thing, the lines are directly in front of you, that means you just have to go forward and you will hit said thing. To select something that has a grey box around it,
Press this to select.
It is right click.
Shields have gone down again.
Yeah, I know my shields have gone down. I don't have any power to shields, so that's probably why. As you can see, there is an outcrop, so drive up to the outcrop with it selected and left click. Hang on.
Okay, now I am heading towards something that is interesting. It's the next tier. So basically, rocks are on the bottom third, so closer to your player, basically, when he's in the cockpit. And the middle is dropped cargo, and I'll get to that when I get there. And then the top one's I think buildings and crashed ships.
Or someone who has a bounty on their head. You can also find, yeah, that's another thing you can find. You can find NPCs that are hiding on, either NPCs or real players, which are hiding on the planet. Where is that last rock? It's there.
But the middle ground is usually dropped cargo and or skimmers, which are basically little drones that you can sometimes kill to get a bounty, because they're sometimes wanted.
Sometimes, very rarely.
No, quite common actually.
Oh, okay.
More common than you'd think. Now I'm getting quite close to this, so I'm probably going to be able to see cargo or something on my scanners. Of course, this could just be a rock, and I could have came all the way over here from a nice big boulder.
think the game thinks you're still shooting me.
Why?
Because my shields keep going down again.
No, you probably keep smashing them into the ground, actually.
Probably.
You're very skilled at doing that.
Yes, I am. Right then. So,
Where?
we have now gone over the basics of planetary prospecting. We are now going to go over the basics of what else you can find on a planet. Now, you can find...
This is it.
I think Diddy's already gone
yes,
through this.
As you can see, these are wanted. So, let's just see. Check contacts. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and a stinger. Now, the stinger can't do anything. It doesn't have any weapons. Contrary to the name, stinger.
Really?
Yes.
They named something that doesn't have weapons a stinger.
Yes, they did. Right. I'm using my arrow keys to set all power to shields and weapons. And I'm now going to open fire.
What is it? Dropped cargo?
Bit of both, really.
Okay. So, on the planets you can find various things. Some things you need to scan, other things you can pick up. So that's obvious.
I'm just targeting these things now with left click again.
Come on.
Now there we go.
Yes.
They are all down. And nerve agents. No, we are not going to pick those up because they are illegal. I know it says legal salvage, but
What is it?
hang on, focus crystals, focus crystals. Oh gosh, there's some good stuff here.
I dibs the gold.
Okay,
What else is there?
I did the platinum.
Yoink.
Now this is basically what it's like whenever we, as in me and Eric here, go to the planets trying
That's
to
not-
nab the
that-
best cargo. Ooh,
That tea thing's good.
what, taffy?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first saw it, it's like, oh, coffee.
What's this stuff?
Nerve agents, do not pick that up, it's illegal in most systems.
No. It's synthetic
You can
stuff.
pick that up, but don't pick the nerve agents up.
Shooting them doesn't do anything. Oh, it does. Okay, right. Now, no, don't shoot them. They're valuable.
They're illegal.
Fair point. But
They're valuable, but they're illegal.
yes. Now,
You might have noticed, when I killed the skimmers, I got bounty. And this is 3,000 credits worth of bounties. And you can sell them, if you go to stations, you can sell them for quite a big profit, really.
now, as you probably noticed, it came up with inventory full. So I have a platinum and what was the other thing? A gold in my
Ooh,
inventory.
Gosh, this is good. I have basically 100,000 credits worth of ore.
Yeah, so if you want to make credits really quickly, fairly high risk, come to a planet. But we now need to transfer our cargo to our ships. So go to press pad 3, click on the scarab, and recall ship. And you have to wait a second, and then your ship will warp in, and it is there soon.
10 minutes.
You're upside down, aren't you?
No, I'm not upside down.
So getting your ship takes about a few minutes.
Ooh,
Oh, here it is. No, not minutes then.
That's mine.
How is yours here before mine?
Because I recalled it earlier than yours. I recalled it
Aha, here's mine.
pretty much as soon as I shot down the last skimmer.
Here we go. Now, these take a long time to land, annoyingly.
It's a big ship, it takes a long time to land.
Yeah, it is rather annoying. Now, I think we've gone over everything, haven't we?
Now, okay, this would be a good time to show how to use the synthetic stuff, because I'm 54%. Panel 4, inventory, that's refinery, no refinery. Materials, this is what you get from mining the all the stuff. What's this? Focus crystals. Oh, cool. That's data you can pick up when you scan stuff, and here we are. Synthesize. You can synthesize pretty much anything. The only 3 things you can do for an SRV, I believe, yeah, there we go, is ammo restock, repair, or refuel. Now, repair is iron and nickel. Obviously, there's different grades, so I'm just going to go with this one. Because it's the only one I can afford. Now, that takes a bit of time. And there you go. I'm now at 100%. Now, I probably could have just waited and repaired it in the ship, but I'm lazy.
Diddy, I'm just going to go over the basics of getting into your ship. Now, obviously, you can probably tell you want to go towards this orange thing. You would be right there. So, you want to look up and align yourself, the front of your ship, just over, like the front of your scarab, just over the edge of the front of the docking place. Go to your scarab on panel 3 and click board ship or transfer cargo. I'm going to board ship just to show you how that looks. So we are now in my ship again, and if I go to panel 4, I now have a platinum and a gold in my cargo.
I'm just going to flex my weapons. Just give me a second.
Now there are loads of different ways you can make money or credits. Well, credits in Elite Dangerous. This is the start of our tutorials in Elite Dangerous. We will be doing more shortly.
Your shields fast.
Yes.
Got the wrong fire group set.
We will be doing more shortly either on asteroid mining, which is off planet, or we shall do either that or a little combat one. So if you want us to do them, we shall well, do it. But in the meanwhile, thank you for watching. We hope you have enjoyed, and see you next time. So goodbye.